Big Brother Naija, a reality show that has become a cultural phenomenon in Nigeria, is not just about drama, strategy, and the quest for the grand prize. It's also a treasure trove of comedic moments that have left audiences in stitches. From the outrageous antics of housemates to the unexpected twists that the producers throw in, the show has delivered some of the most memorable laughs in recent television history. Let's take a stroll down memory lane and revisit some of the top comedy moments that have defined the Big Brother Naija experience. First, let's talk about the legendary Pepper Dem season, where the housemates were not just spicy in their personalities, but also in their ability to create chaos and hilarity. Who could forget the iconic moment when Tacha, with her unapologetic attitude, decided to confront a fellow housemate about a minor issue? Instead of a calm discussion, it turned into a full-blown comedy skit. Tacha, with her dramatic flair, began to deliver a monologue that could rival any stand-up comedian. Her exaggerated expressions, the way she rolled her eyes, and the sheer intensity of her delivery had viewers laughing out loud. It was as if she had taken a page out of a Nollywood script, and the audience was here for it. The way she punctuated her points with hand gestures and facial expressions was nothing short of theatrical. Then, there was the unforgettable moment when Mike, the charming and witty housemate, decided to host a fashion show in the living room. Armed with nothing but a pair of socks and a towel, he strutted down an imaginary runway, striking poses and making ridiculous commentary about his outfit. The other housemates couldn't contain their laughter as he declared himself the king of fashion. His confidence was infectious, and the way he embraced the absurdity of the situation turned an ordinary day in the house into a hilarious spectacle. It was moments like these that showcase the creativity and humor that can emerge in the most unexpected situations. And who could overlook the legendary dance-offs that became a staple of the show? The housemates, often fueled by the thrill of competition and the desire to entertain, would break out into spontaneous dance battles. One particular showdown between Sei and Fraud was a highlight of the season. Sei, with his smooth moves, was met with Fraud's enthusiastic but hilariously awkward attempts to keep up. The juxtaposition of Sei's finesse and Fraud's unfiltered enthusiasm created a comedic masterpiece. The housemates cheered them on, and the energy in the room was electric. It was a reminder that sometimes the best moments come from pure, unfiltered joy and the willingness to be silly. Then there was the infamous Truth or Dare game that spiraled into chaos. The housemates, perhaps a little too comfortable with each other, decided to push the boundaries of the game. One dare involved a housemate having to impersonate another, and the results were nothing short of comedic gold. The impersonations were exaggerated, with each housemate taking on the quirks and mannerisms of their target. The laughter that erupted was contagious, as they poked fun at each other's habits and idiosyncrasies. It was a moment that highlighted the camaraderie among the housemates, but also their ability to not take themselves too seriously. In another season, there was a moment that involved a cooking challenge that went hilariously wrong. The housemates were tasked with preparing a meal for the entire house, and chaos ensued in the kitchen. One housemate, convinced they were a culinary genius, decided to experiment with ingredients that should never have been combined. The result? A dish that looked more like a science experiment gone awry than a meal. The reactions of the other housemates were priceless as they tried to mask their horror while taking a bite. The exaggerated facial expressions, the dramatic gasps, and the inevitable laughter that followed made it one of the most memorable moments of the season. It was a reminder that sometimes the best comedy comes from the most unexpected failures. Let's not forget the legendary diary room confessions, where housemates would spill their thoughts and feelings, often leading to some of the funniest moments on the show. One particular confession from a housemate who had just been involved in a heated argument was pure gold. Instead of expressing genuine remorse, they launched into a comedic rant about how they were misunderstood, complete with dramatic pauses and over-the-top expressions. The way they recounted the events, adding unnecessary flair and embellishment, had viewers laughing uncontrollably. It was as if they were auditioning for a comedy show rather than reflecting on a serious situation. And then there was the time when a housemate decided to take on the role of a motivational speaker during a group discussion. With an exaggerated sense of seriousness, they began to deliver a speech about the importance of teamwork and unity, but the delivery was so over the top that it quickly turned into a comedy routine. The other housemates couldn't help but burst into laughter as they tried to maintain a straight face. The motivational speaker's dramatic gestures and intense eye contact made it impossible to take the speech seriously. It was a moment that perfectly encapsulated the absurdity that can arise in the Big Brother Naija house. As the seasons progressed, the comedic moments only became more outrageous. The wager task challenges often led to hilarious performances, with housemates showcasing their talents in the most ridiculous ways. One season featured a talent show where housemates had to perform skits, and the creativity on display was astounding. From improvised comedy sketches to musical performances that went hilariously wrong, the laughter was nonstop. The way they embraced the absurdity of the tasks and the sheer joy of entertaining each other was a testament to the spirit of the show. In the end, Big Brother Naija is not just a competition. It's a celebration of life, laughter, and the unexpected moments that bring people together. The comedic moments, whether intentional or accidental, have created a rich tapestry of memories that fans will cherish for years to come. It's a reminder that amidst the drama and tension, the ability to find humor in everyday situations is what truly makes the show special. So here's to the laughter, the outrageous antics, and the unforgettable moments that have made Big Brother Naija a beloved staple in Nigerian entertainment. The comedy will always be a part of the show's legacy, and we can't wait to see what hilarity the next season will bring.